What really happened that led Jungkook to take such an extreme and shocking decision for Taehyung? Why did this action shake the global ARMY community to the point where many of them cried and felt emotionally overwhelmed? In a completely unexpected development in the world of K-pop, Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS known for his calm demeanor, took a grand action that left fans around the world speechless. On a recent date, it was revealed that Jungkook quietly organized a personal project to honor and fully support Kim Taehyung, V of BTS, who is currently undergoing his military service. This act was not only carried out in silence, but also personally, emotionally, and entirely funded by Jungkook himself without any official publicity from the agency. This information first surfaced through an internal Big Hit staff post that leaked into a limited fan community in South Korea. The post stated that Jungkook not only visited the military base where Taehyung is stationed, but also brought a special package containing memorabilia, a personal letter, and an exclusive voice recording filled with motivational messages intended solely for Taehyung. What made this event even more emotional is the fact that Jungkook did not inform the media, promotion staff, or even other BTS members about this visit. Everything was done in total silence, as if he simply wanted to deliver a sincere message without any publicity. One leaked part of the letter revealed a touching sentence: "Hyung, even if you're there in silence, I still hear you. The world doesn't know everything yet, but I know who you truly are." The ARMY's response to this news was extraordinary. The hashtag Jungkook for Taehyung immediately trended on various social media platforms, followed by a massive wave of emotional support from international fans. Many uploaded crying reaction videos, wrote open letters, and even created digital artwork illustrating the brotherhood between Jungkook and Taehyung. Some Korean pop culture analysts stated that this is one of the strongest displays of solidarity ever shown in K-pop industry history. Professor Han Min-kyu of Dongguk University described Jungkook's act as an emotional turning point in BTS's image, which has long appeared very coordinated and formal. He added, "When an idol dares to express personal support in such an open yet private way, it signifies a brotherhood bond that no management system can orchestrate." Even more surprising, according to a military logistics staff member who chose to remain anonymous, Jungkook briefly sang an unreleased song in front of Taehyung during the short visit. The song, reportedly featuring lyrics on hope and resilience, immediately made Taehyung cry. The source stated the atmosphere in the room was so emotional that even some present military officers appeared silent with teary eyes. It should be noted that all of Jungkook's actions were taken while he himself was still on rest after completing an intense international promotional cycle. Instead of taking time for himself, Jungkook chose to care for the emotional condition of his group mate and friend. This is not just ordinary friendship, but reflects a deep emotional responsibility. A celebrity behavior observer in Seoul revealed that Jungkook's act is a reflection of emotional pressure often ignored in idols' lives. In a world as controlled as the K-pop industry, showing genuine tenderness and care can be a revolutionary act, he said. This explains why ARMY feels so emotionally connected to this moment. They do not just see Jungkook as a star, but as a human being showing unconditional love. This act also raised various speculations about Taehyung's psychological condition in the military. Many questioned whether there is internal pressure or personal challenge that made Jungkook feel the need to be present directly. However, so far, Big Hit has not provided an official comment regarding this issue. Nevertheless, what is undeniable is the domino effect of Jungkook's action. A number of fans began initiating a global campaign titled For Taehyung from ARMY, aimed at sending letters, gifts, and prayers to Taehyung during his military period. Even some Korean armies arranged the delivery of food and daily necessities to the military location, although the process had to pass through several filters. What does all this mean? In a world often too busy chasing achievements, spotlight, and popularity, Jungkook's simple yet meaningful act reminds the public of the value of humanity, brotherhood, and sincere care. No cameras, no stage, just one friend showing up for another, and that was enough to make the whole world cry. With all this, it's clear that Jungkook is not just an idol. He is a symbol of hope, empathy, and the power of human connection behind the glittering entertainment industry. And for ARMY, this moment will forever be remembered as one of the most touching events in BTS's history. Yet in the midst of the emotional wave that surfaced, there emerges a fundamental question we must all ask together. Did this event truly happen as reported by various sources? Did Jungkook genuinely make a secret visit to the military base for Taehyung? Or is this simply an emotional narrative deliberately built to shape a certain image and massively draw public attention? We cannot ignore the reality that the information presented in this article is sourced from various social media platforms such as TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and fan community forums. Many of these posts are speculative, unverified, and lack official backing from the agency, family, or military institutions. So, in a situation like this, how should we respond to a touching story that is not supported by concrete evidence? Will we believe it outright just because our emotions are moved? We invite you to reflect. If it is true that Jungkook did such an extraordinary thing, why has bighit made no official statement? Why is all documentation circulating only in the form of screenshots, anonymous testimonies, or unclear video snippets? Is it possible that this event is merely the result of narrative manipulation to create emotional drama capable of shaking fan psychology and boosting public engagement with BTS? There is no denying that fandom power like ARMY's is enormous. But precisely because of that influence, it is crucial for every fan not to become the object of information manipulation. Have you, as a reader, truly been critical in filtering the truth of every news piece that touches the heart? Have you questioned the motives behind spreading information that seems too perfect to be true? Let's face the fact that the entertainment industry, especially K-pop, often uses emotional strategy as a promotional tool. Not infrequently, speculation and rumors are intentionally left unclarified to create buzz and maintain a group's public existence. So, in this situation, we must ask, is this information a real reflection of brotherly love between Jungkook and Taehyung, or is it part of a deliberately constructed narrative designed to go viral? We do not wish to belittle the emotions of fans who have shed tears because they were touched by this story. But at the same time, we also want to remind that healthy love for an idol is a critical love. So, before sharing this kind of information again, have you verified its authenticity? Have you asked, who is the first source of this news? What is their motive? Is this fact or fiction disguised as reality? Finally, we return this to you, intelligent and full of integrity readers. Do you believe that Jungkook really did this for Taehyung? Or is this just one of the many viral narratives built without a strong foundation of truth? Please reflect, discuss, and ask more questions. In a world of fast-paced, noisy information, only skepticism and critical thinking can protect us from the traps of manipulation.